Hey guys, I wanted to make this quick video and talk about why NFTs are not seriously impacting the environment. This is a message that has been popping up suddenly on websites that I've used to learn about climate change and websites that have really helped me learn things I can do personally to reduce my environmental impact as much as I can. So this particularly is a messaging I wanted to push back against because I think it's very erroneous and quite easily to kind of poke holes in. Most of all, I'm making this for my artist friends because I think that they can create and profit without guilt. This is a new technology. I think you guys should all look into how it might increase those really tiny profit margins when you're starting out. Being an artist is such a tremendous commitment, and I am just so proud and proud to be your friend and to support you when I can in any way. So I think the blockchain hysteria regarding the environment is largely fear of the unknown, fear of the technology. It's just very abstract, and when you have that initial fear, it's very easy to turn it into fear of something that might be evil. And then right now, it's climate change is understandably very front of mind. And so that's an easy association to make because obviously a computer requires energy. But that sort of leap of from one conclusion to another just doesn't hold water. That's the summary of the video. This next bit here, if you want to bail out after this, that's all you need to learn. I would appreciate, if you stick around, I'll tell you why, and I'll give you links below showing where I've gotten my research. But basically, for the artists out there, if you want to use your time to reduce your climate impact, these are the ways that you can do it. Surprisingly, all that computing power that goes into blockchain and your Netflix subscription, your email, and all of the archive of your Instagram stories, they pale in comparison in environmental impact to refrigerants. Probably the most surprising thing I've learned about greenhouse gases and these kinds of things, which we think of as CO2, what's really horrible are refrigerants, turns out. So it's just so pervasive we don't even see it. And that's part of the reason that blockchain might be a bigger enemy, because it's unknown and unfamiliar, whereas your refrigerator is something you live with and we're all very used to. We're 4 generations in for the refrigerator being normal in our homes. But refrigerants are a terrible, terrible impact on the environment, and something you can basically shop your way out of in one purchase that would cost, yes, more than an average refrigerator. You can make an extremely powerful impact on your greenhouse emissions, personal contribution to greenhouse emissions. The other 2 things that even rank higher than transportation or the energy sector when it comes to environmental impact is food waste, because all of that food waste that goes into landfills actually becomes methane when it's buried and sealed away from oxygen. It doesn't degrade the same way. Like I said, I'll put URLs after this to kind of explain it. And then also, if you just overall reduce your meat consumption and increase your veggie consumption, you're just tipping the balance away from the more carbon heavy diet choices that you might be already making. So those are things that not just artists, but all of us can do and still keep our Netflix subscriptions, our email, and some of the things that, honestly are keeping us sane during the pandemic. So I'll make a part 2 of this where I talk more about a breakdown here. I would like to talk about what is blockchain, what are blockchain and NFTs. They're actually, you can define them both pretty quickly, but I won't clog this up. And then the final thing is that I want to look at why I think the blockchain and environment conversation is happening, particularly when it comes to the art world. So I'll put that in a second video though. So thanks guys for listening. I am very flattered that you would let me yammer on about something that is very important to me.